And I would say to my liberal friends, you can no longer hide behind the veil of Obama in any way, shape, or form deserving a Nobel Peace Prize. And if you do nothing to oppose him and he is re-elected president, the blood of the next 4 years of his reign will be on your hands. And to the conservatives who refuse to admit the inherent contradiction in saying that big government at home is such a horrible idea, but that somehow having big government with guns and uniforms imposing martial law on countries on the other side of the world is somehow going to make us safer or bring them freedom and democracy, I implore you, I beg of you, listen to the troops! Listen to the troops who support Ron Paul. Listen to the troops who tell you that Ron Paul is right, that blowback is real, that I saw it in Fallujah in 2004. And it's the same thing that the troops are telling us is happening every single day. Help us make it stop. But it seems the keepers of the conversation are determined to deny reality. The pundits and the politicians are determined to silence the voices of the troops and the veterans. If it was any other candidate who you could say they had received more campaign contributions from active duty soldiers than all the other candidates put together, this race would be over. Can you imagine it? Well, Mitt Romney seems to have the support of the military, which pretty much guarantees him the presidency, so this race is pretty much over. But you know what I hear instead? Well, that's just a few of the troops. Well, they're just young, because a lot of the guys in the military are young and naive, and Ron Paul has a lot of support from young people, you know? Exactly. I actually heard a national conservative talk radio host, when confronted with this inconvenient fact about Ron Paul, dismiss it by saying, those troops? Well, a lot of the troops are young and just don't know what kind of world we really live in. That's what we're up against. Well, it's time to make it clear to the world that Ron Paul is the choice of the troops. So we, Veterans for Ron Paul 2012, are going to march on the White House.